Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. I'm GetGoodGuy, and today I'm continuing my coverage of the Battlefield 5 pre-order World War II era weapons within BF1 with the M1919 SMG. I will quickly say straight away that I don't like that these weapons require a pre-order of the next title, but the hope is that they'll be available to all players at some point, and the pre-order bonus is just for immediate access. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about or how to get these weapons, I'll link to the video I made explaining it in the description below. But back to today. The M1919 SMG is essentially another variant of the Annihilator Trench, this one having worse hipfire and I believe better aim down sight capabilities. This means you're still getting a 4-hit kill out to 12 meters at a rate of fire of 830 rounds per minute. If that doesn't mean much to you, then let me put it this way. That's insane. It legitimately shreds people to pieces at close range. The Automatico, for example, fires 70 rounds faster per minute, but requires an extra bullet to kill at all ranges. So it'll be a toss-up as to whether people prefer the Automatico or the Annihilator / M1919 SMG. Personally, I prefer the Annihilator and the M1919. It just feels powerful, it rips people up, and it's just straight up fun for me to use. It's a genuine monster within about 22 meters, but due to having only 20 rounds, it requires decent target prioritization, ammo management, and aim. So it's super fun and effective without feeling overpowered. Now, in terms of comparing it directly with the Annihilator Trench, the detailed stats for it aren't yet up on Synthic, but what I can tell you is that it feels more versatile due to having seemingly better ADS ability whilst maintaining close range potency. This will suit some people far more, but on the flip side, it does somewhat negate the absolute defining strength of the archetype, that being ridiculous hipfire. Don't get me wrong, the M1919 is still a very good hipfire weapon, but it's nowhere near the Annihilator Trench. That thing can hip spray people down from stupid ranges. But if you want to be able to challenge a bit further out, or you're just an ADS player, then the M1919 SMG will likely be much more up your alley. Whether you select this or the Annihilator though, isn't going to make a whole load of difference in terms of basic performance. So I don't think anyone who hasn't got this weapon should be too upset. You're not missing out particularly, I promise. I likely will select the Annihilator over this weapon the majority of the time, but as stated before, some people will prefer this option. And then in terms of more subtle differences, they aesthetically look slightly different and have different iron sights. This doesn't affect gameplay particularly, I just thought I'd mention it so we're all aware. As you can see, I grabbed my footage for this weapon in Team Deathmatch. It's something I've been doing a fair bit recently for close quarters weapons, and it was, predictably, very entertaining and effective. The M1919 joins the top tier weapons in the game for 1v1 duels. I'd put it in the same category as the Automatico, the Machine and Pistola, and of course the Annihilator. But it can also be used in larger game modes. You just have to be more aware of the situations you put yourself into and try not to wander into long sightlines. Plus, it's got the added bonus of that improved aiming down sight, which will lend itself better to larger game modes and maps than the trench variant. Personally, I found pairing it with dynamite, gas, and a revolver to be very effective for my playstyle. The gas allows you to utilize hipfire that should be better than most enemy weapon choices. The revolver has a fast time to kill while still being utilizable for continued usage if necessary, and the dynamite is one, super fun, but also a great option for a follow-up kill if you run out of ammo on your first opponent. But this is all just my opinion. What do you think? Do you like the look of the new M1919 SMG? Let me know in the comments below. Now let's go over to the Board of Awesome for the epic people who allow you to get content from me full-time by supporting the channel on Patreon. They are the main reason you're receiving this content right now, so thanks to everyone on here. If you want to join them on the Board of Awesome, then the link to the Patreon page is in the description and my pinned comment. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm GetGoodGuy, and I'll see you next time. Laters.